Your Fusion Radio, top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll, all in one station, mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas, 91.1 FM, The Boss.
The program presented are submitted by members of our community and are a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM. The views expressed do not necessarily reflect those of KNLY 91.1 FM and its affiliates.
Hello everybody and welcome to the Daily Buzz Radio Show here on 91.1 FM The Boss. How you doing? I'm your host Taylor along with our guest host today. How you doing, Cody?
Good.
You seem so excited.
Oh yeah, it's a blast.
Okay, we'll get you out of your comfort zone, don't worry. Well, for those of you that don't know, we go on 12 to 1 Mondays through Friday here at the 91.1 FM The Boss. Let's start off with some celebrity birthdays, I think, right? We have Jason Nash, which is a comedian. He's going to be 45 today, you guys. We have Melissa McBride from Walking Dead. And then she turned 53. And then we have Drew Carey, who is also the game show host, and he's in other shows as well. He turned 60, so happy birthday, everyone.
60. Drew Carey, 60.
Mm-hmm.
Man.
I know. Time is going by fast.
Really?
It really is. So, are you ready to talk about some news?
Yes.
I think we should talk about some news. We don't have much news for you guys today because we have actually a full show. We have a comedian in the house with H10 Awards, so that's going to be pretty exciting. And we have some students from Xavier Academy, as well as we have another person coming in that's, what is it called?
Grill your ass off. So, his name's Jason. He's the owner.
All right, so it's going to be an interesting show. So, let's start off with some news. Something pretty interesting is that on the news there was that there's going to be an asteroid passing by Earth this weekend.
Really?
Not hitting it, but passing by. And it's so big, it's actually the width of a mile long.
Golly.
And it has its own moon traveling with it.
I'm glad it's not headed towards us.
I know.
It's just going to pass
It's going to
by.
be passing by, so people can actually watch out with that, with their telescopes and everything. So that's pretty cool right there. It's also National Penny Day.
Oh, yeah?
So check your local places because some places are actually doing specials for selling things for just a penny.
Really?
Like Taco Cabana.
Yeah.
They're doing, it's the bean and cheese tacos for a penny.
Really?
You're like,
I might be able to get one.
you're like, I'm going to be going to Taco Cabana after this.
Absolutely.
Yeah. That's all I really have for news today because we need to go on a quick commercial break after a little bit, and then we'll have our guests coming on because I'm excited for some comedians.
Full show today.
Some comedy.
Absolutely.
That's going to be pretty exciting. So we'll be right back after these messages, and we have some good stuff for you guys.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio, top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll, all in one station, mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas, 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Xavier Academy is a full-service, accredited private school offering personalized curriculum and extraordinarily low student-to-teacher ratio. We emphasize academic success, personal growth, and social skills in a rich and stimulating environment. Xavier Academy The Woodlands offers summer school tutoring and credit recovery through the end of July. The Woodlands campus will be hosting an information session on April 24th, 2019 at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Our website, www.xavieracademy.org or 713-389-5545.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Today with Cachet, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Watch me live, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget, 91.1 The Boss. Today with Cachet.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Grill Your Ass Off, established 2016, a veteran-owned and operated small business focused on delivering high-quality barbecue rubs and seasonings, branded to fit the military and veteran lifestyles. Grill Your Ass Off, bringing the customer 9 seasonings, 3 sauces, 6 flavors of beef jerky, and apparel, all available at www.grillyourassoff.com. Grill Your Ass Off. Taste the freedom.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U, here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
There's a special place in the Woodlands where you can feel comfortable opening your business. We are located at 10210 Grogan's Mill Road. Our building has a unique Vedic architectural design with landscape grounds and lakeside views, on-site management, and maintenance. We also provide free Wi-Fi and the opportunity to promote your business on 91.1 FM The Boss. This wonderful location is near the Woodlands Mall, Market Street, and just minutes from Bush Intercontinental Airport. 10210 Grogan's Mill Road, the only social media building in the Woodlands. Don't delay. Schedule a tour today by calling 713-777-7368.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hello, everybody. Welcome back to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. I'm your host, along with our guest host here today, Cody.
What's going on, everybody?
Are you excited
I'm
for some
super
comedy?
pumped. Yes.
Because we've never had comedy here on the radio.
Not yet.
I know. I was like, comedy on the radio? What?
Y'all get ready.
All right. Well, let's bring in our guest, you guys. We have Caleb Gordon.
How y'all doing? What's up? What's up?
He is actually here with Lucas from H-Town Awards.
What's going on, guys?
So, all right. So, let's start with going on H-Town Awards real quickly. So, what is it that y'all are doing there?
So, we are, we're doing an award show for the community, for all the artists in the community. It's a multicultural show. It's Christian, Tejano, hip-hop, R&B,
Everything that
comedy.
fills into Houston.
Anything that fills into Houston, part of our culture, the entertainment and things that brings, everyone together. We have some exciting things that are going on. So we just signed up Grateful Dane. They're the official rum of our show. I don't know if you've ever heard about them. We actually have a rum distillery here in Houston, Grateful Dane Rum.
Nice.
Then we have Old Humble Distillers. They're the new straight whiskey of our show. Some exciting new nominees. There's Sundance Head. You know who he is? He won The Voice.
Wow.
Yeah, he's on the countryside. We have Jamaiki, who's, did I say that right?
Jai Mackay.
Jai Mackay.
Yeah, he was here last week, I think it was, or the week before that.
Okay, he's on the R&B artist side. We actually got him from you guys.
Yeah.
Hold On Hollywood's, they're in the
they come on
rock.
our show a lot.
Yes, and then Caleb Gordon now is on the for our LL Comedy Award. So and that's one thing we're
Y'all
excited
have tons of nominees. Like, how many do you already have right now? Like,
We have, right now, I'm trying to keep it under 10, just for right now. That's so we can give everybody some exposure. In July, and we can't maintain 10 nominees all the show. Yeah, so in July, we're going to cut down to 5, actually. Right now, we just, we want to give everybody, it's
okay,
about
so
the
y'all do
artist.
like a thing where people vote and then that takes it down more?
Yeah, that's basically what it is. So they send us the nomination, we put them online.
Is it 10 per category?
Right now it's 10, and some of them are at 11 and 12. Like our icon is at 11 because somebody nominated Miss Trudy Lynn that put us up at 11.
Okay.
But the way it's going to work is we're going to kind of see how everybody gets reaction on social media, who fans are most excited about promoting, seeing, and all that, and we're going to cut down to 5 in July. So
would you say, like, out of all the nominees from every single category, how many people are we, like, talking? Like, 100, 200?
Right now, we're talking 180 because we have
nice.
18 categories and 10 in each one, and we're going to be talking 90 in July.
Nice.
So there's lots of love to go around, and some people are, multiple category nominees. Wayne Breeze, who was on last week with us, He's in 3 categories. Hold on Hollywood's in 3 categories. So it's not going to be 90 artists, but we are talking 90 nominees in the grand scheme of things. 90 different nominations.
It's pretty cool.
Yeah, it's going to be big, man. We want it to be huge.
And when is it being held at?
It's going to be at the Revention Center on November 6th.
November 6th. And we'll be there. So
yes, we're excited to have y'all there.
Yeah. Well, let's go on to you, Caleb.
All right.
Tell us about you.
Well, I was born and raised in Houston, Texas. I've been doing comedy around the city for about a year now. I pretty much moved up kind of fast in the game. Tell you the truth, I've worked with a lot of different, comedians. Rudy Rush, Bryson Brown, Ali Sadiq. I first started at the Houston Improv. Did my first open mic there, and ever since, it's just been taking off.
That's exciting.
Been taking off ever since. So.
Nice.
Yeah.
So, where do you want it to go? Like, where do you hopefully see it to go in the future?
In the future, to tell you the truth, anywhere. I'm trying to get outside of the city, outside of Texas, get my name known, across
worldwide.
Yeah, pretty much. But I've been basically just been out here just grinding really, really, really hard, trying to make that happen. But I believe it's coming up sooner than I think.
Exciting.
Yeah. Work every day and make it as big as you can. Man.
Absolutely.
Who would you say is your inspiration, like as far as why you got into it and things like that?
Why I got into it? I would probably say my friends, my high school friends to my college friends. I was always nominated, runner-up for the class clown since I was like
you're like, might as well make it a career.
Since in middle school. So the whole time, I didn't realize I was really just practicing on being a comedian. I never really thought that this was what I would end up doing. I had a lot of energy when I was in school. A lot of energy, phone calls every day, whoopings every other week. So and I had a lot of energy. So a lot of my friends, they were like, man, you should really try to do stand-up. I'm like, nah, I can't do no stand-up. Like, I'm funny, but I'm not stand-up material funny. But I learned how to be a stand-up comedian. It's one thing to be funny, but to put it on stage in front of like hundreds of people.
Yeah, and, get out of that comfort zone.
You got like a 20, 15, 30-minute set, and you have to just make sure everything just flow. But it's been fun. Like I said, this wasn't part of the plan.
Nice.
But I'm here now. So.
Well, that's good though. Do you have like a favorite comedian or anything?
No, absolutely. I have a few. One of my favorites is Mike Epps for sure.
All right.
I love Mike Epps, man. He's a character. I like Mike Epps. I like D-Ray Davis. I don't know if y'all are familiar with D-Ray Davis.
Not.
Watch him a lot. Nick Cannon's Wildin' Out on MTV. They have this group called the 85 South Show that I watch. DC Young Fly, Carlos Miller.
So he's like, I already know about this.
Yeah. So yeah, I watch a lot of them too.
So a lot of that is just kind of like off the top, picking people out of the crowd, kind of like improv, like right then, right now, making stuff up. Do you like to write your jokes, or do you like to just kind of pick people out and
like flow with it?
I write. I write pretty much every day. They always say make it personal because you want the audience to know who you are as a comic on and off the stage.
Yeah.
So a lot of my things have been personal, and it's really funny because it's like
you just turn your life into a comedy.
It is. It's really funny because everything that happens to me is pure comedy. And I'm just like, dude, it's like I will always have something to write because it's just funny.
Well, at that point, you're telling a story. You don't have to remember what the next line of your joke is.
I don't.
It's just what happened to me today.
Absolutely. And then I look back in my life and my childhood and when I was in middle school and how I up until now. So it's a lot of funny stuff. My mom, she's a character too, man. She's funny, real funny. So.
Well, do you want to go ahead and jump on in it and
I can. Yeah, absolutely. I can tell y'all some few jokes. Honestly, to be honest, I didn't even think I was gonna make it out here today. To be honest, because I seen these gas prices, and I'm like, man, I should have stayed at home. I seen these gas prices. I can't just really, be out here just giving out rides, handing out rides like raffle tickets, because everything is so expensive. Like my grandmother, she called me yesterday. She was like, hey, I need you to come get me from work, and I'm like, girl, you're gonna have to spend the night. Okay, I can't come get you today. Okay, you need to spend the night. But I realized that a lot of things is so expensive. Like everything is cost in the world. Like it costs to do everything. Like, do y'all go to church?
I do.
I do
not as much as I should.
But if you think about it, it costs to go to church. If you think about it, right? So a friend of mine, she invited me to her church service a few weeks ago. So I'm there on the altar, and the pastor was like, "Hey, young man, I want to pray for you. I'm gonna lay hands on you, but it's gonna cost you." And I was like, "Well, you might as well get your hands off me because I don't get paid until next week. Okay? Get your hands off me, all right?" And then, I'm glad I was able to make it here, though. Be able to be here because I really hate my job. I feel like we all have had that experience to where we hate our job at some point in life. I hate my job. I just wish they would really just fire me. I really would. I wish they would fire me. I called in yesterday and told them I was dead. I wasn't coming in. I told them I had died. I wasn't coming in. And it's like you do everything you possibly can to try to get fired, and they still don't fire you. I've showed up to work late all month and leaving early, taking 3-hour lunch breaks.
They're like watching this right now.
Right, taking 3-hour lunch breaks, and I'm doing all this, right? And he comes in the office and he's like, "Hey, I just want to let you know you're doing such a wonderful job. Glad to have you on board." I'm like, "Man, I need you to let me go, okay? My goal here is to get fired. I need you to let me go." So I took matters in my own hands, just stopped showing up. Got a call 2 months later and was like, "Hey, we're thinking about you. We miss you. Can you come back in next Monday?" No, I cannot. I refuse to come back in, okay? Refuse. So, y'all want some more? Y'all want me to keep going? Y'all want some more? How much time I got left?
You have a probably. I'll give you another 5 more minutes.
Another 5 more minutes? That's cool. I realized this too. I don't have any kids. 24 years old, no kids. I am on birth control. Don't have any kids. Kids are bad. Before I started doing this comedy thing, I was teaching for a while. And parents, if y'all have kids, if y'all listening, it's okay to to whoop your kids. It's okay.
Yeah.
I showed up to work one day. And one of my students had some marijuana on him. So I knew exactly how to handle the situation. I said, "Hey, come here. Let me talk to you." I said, "Look at me when I talk to you." And I said, "I want you to listen. I want you to listen good." I said, "How much for a gram?"
Oh my God. That's so bad.
Cause man, it's hard out here, and especially it's hard out here. When you're doing a comedy. A lot of people. I've been doing comedy around the city, so a lot of people think, when they see me, they think I have money. I ran into this one lady at the mall. She was like, "Hey, I know you're that funny guy. You're that comedian." I'm like, "Yeah." She said, "I bet you make a lot of money." I said, "In fact, I don't." Okay, joke's on you. I make a few. I told her I make a little bit of money. With the comedy, a little bit of change. But that's only enough change to go to the store and get a bag of chips and go home. It's not a lot. I'm constantly still trying to make it. As of right now, I am currently ducking and dodging bill collectors. These student loans are after me. Now I realize too, man, if you got a lot of bills, pay your bills on time, because these bill collectors are getting real creative in 2019.
I know, they make fake numbers and everything.
Yes, that's why I don't never answer my phone. I just let it go straight to voicemail. I don't ever answer the phone. Because I already know who calling. Ain't nobody but the devil trying to get his money. This morning I woke up to 10 notifications because all of them found me and added me on Facebook trying to collect their money.
Wait, they found you on Facebook?
Found me on Facebook.
What?
And tried to collect their money.
That is crazy.
But it's hard. It's hard
out here.
So you
use a fake name.
It's hard. It's really hard out here being broke. Like, you ever just found yourself in a position where you broke, but you end up praying for the wrong blessing? Like, I seen this lady last week drop $20. I picked it up and put it right in my pocket. Said, "Lord, thank you."
Oh my God.
Lord, thank you. Because he may not come when you want him to, but he is always on time. Always on time. Always. So.
Well, how are some ways that people can actually reach you to get a hold of you if they want to have you come out and do some stand-up and things like that?
They can definitely reach me on Instagram at Sway Got Jokes. That is my IG name.
That's where the creditors are going to come for you now. No.
It's SWAYGOT jokes _ just DM me, or they can email me. My page is a business page as well. I've gotten a few emails of different people trying to book me and get different shows. So I pretty much do shows pretty much all throughout the city. I know I have a couple of shows coming up in Dallas as well. I'm still working on getting that situated, but Dallas and San Antonio for sure.
Nice.
Awesome.
Well, thank you. And how about you? How can people reach you?
All social media, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, at H-Town Awards. If you have any questions, want to nominate somebody, send us an email at info@HTown Awards. So yeah, we're pretty simple, man. H-Town Awards, you'll find us.
Nice. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for coming out on the show. We're
Thank
glad
you
to have
guys.
y'all.
Thank you.
And y'all are doing some great things, both of you guys.
Thank you.
So,
Appreciate it.
well, we're going to take a quick commercial break, and stay tuned because we actually have some other people coming on for Xavier Academy.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Xavier Academy is a full-service, accredited private school offering personalized curriculum and extraordinarily low student-to-teacher ratio. We emphasize academic success, personal growth, and social skills in a rich and stimulating environment. Xavier Academy The Woodlands offers summer school tutoring and credit recovery through the end of July. The Woodlands campus will be hosting an information session on April 24th, 2019 at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Our website, www.xavieracademy.org or 713-389-5545.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Today with Cachet, every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Watch me live, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget, 91.1 The Boss. Today with Cachet.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Grill your ass off. Established 2016, a veteran-owned and operated small business focused on delivering high-quality barbecue rubs and seasonings, branded to fit the military and veteran lifestyles. Grill your ass off, bringing the customer 9 seasonings, 3 sauces, 6 flavors of beef jerky, and apparel, all available at www.grillyourassoff.com. Grill your ass off. Taste the freedom.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
There's a special place in the Woodlands where you can feel comfortable opening your business. We are located at 10210 Grogan's Mill Road. Our building has a unique Vedic architectural design with landscape grounds and lakeside views, on-site management, and maintenance. We also provide free Wi-Fi and the opportunity to promote your business on 91.1 FM The Boss. This wonderful location is near the Woodlands Mall, Market Street, and just minutes from Bush Intercontinental Airport. 10210 Grogan's Mill Road, the only social media building in the Woodlands. Don't delay. Schedule a tour today by calling 713-777-7368.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Hello, everybody, and welcome back to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. I'm Taylor.
And I'm Cody.
Y'all just missed our comedy show that we just had, a little dose of comedy from Caleb Gordon. So go back to Facebook if you haven't already seen it and rewind or wait till the end of the show and replay it because it's on there.
It's good.
Yeah, so let's bring in our guests from Xavier Academy. How are you guys doing?
Good. How are
All right,
you guys?
introduce yourselves.
I am Deontay Williams.
I'm Marie J. Smith.
Latasha Williams.
All right, and what grade are you in?
I'm in 11th grade.
And I am too.
All right. You sound so enthusiastic.
I always do.
This is him at all times. Very
monotone.
Very monotone. I think when he's mad, he's like this too. Whatever.
Hey, that'd be pretty good. I'd be like a happy parent. I'm like, all right, you can be mad all you want.
I know, right?
So what do you do for Xavier Academy?
So of course I'm an Xavier parent, and I am the Woodlands administrative assistant. And our director is basically right hand. I do a little of everything, from admissions, enrollment, attendance. When these guys are not doing what they're supposed to, I'm that person.
I bet you're acting really good whenever you're at school because you're like, hey, no, my mom had to get on to me.
No,
she has to get on to you at work. I mean, at school and at home.
It doesn't stop anything. I have 2 of them there, so it's like, mom, you know, like, hey,
I'm not your mom right now, okay?
Yeah.
Wait till after school.
They don't get it. But I have millions of kids now, thanks to Xavier.
That's awesome.
So yeah.
So tell us a little bit about Xavier and what they do there.
So Xavier, we're a small private school, K through 12 at the Woodlands location. We actually have 4 locations: Memorial, the Woodlands, West U, and we have an international location in Mexico City. We help all kinds of kids from all kind of different backgrounds, credit recovery. Let's just say they failed the class, or let's just say they took 1 semester of English but didn't quite finish 2nd semester of English. We help with that. It was just anything.
So as a parent.
Yeah, we just kind of help in the basis of just whatever they need. We meet them where they are.
Yeah, and you build everything around them.
We build all their learning, everything around them. Everything doesn't work for the individual person. So what works for you, what works for Deontay, might not necessarily work for Emory. So each kid, we come in with a plan. Emory has his own particular plan of finishing a 2nd semester of quite a few courses. So he's been like working those out. Deontay's like finishing up chemistry. We have another senior that's getting ready to graduate. She's finishing up. So wherever that child is at that particular point, we step in to help guide them and help them finish and be successful.
That's good.
Wow. Yeah.
So as a student, how do you feel like whenever you go to school compared to like, have you ever been to other schools before that? So what is the difference for you that stands out the most?
The biggest difference is like, I'm a laid back person and I can be laid back. That's great. Like my former school, I used to go to Kip Liberation College Preparatory. It was in Thurl Ward, Houston. It was almost as small, the student to teacher ratio. There was 80 kids in my 8th grade class, but the difference was we had to be on their schedule. We were on their time. Now being here, I'm on my time. If I don't do work, the teachers aren't gonna be like, you have to do this because if you don't do this, I can't move on. No, if you don't do this, this is hurting you in the end.
Right.
This isn't really
It's
hurting.
teaching responsibility.
Yes, exactly.
That's
It's teaching you. It's teaching you those skills that you're gonna need when you go to college, because your professor isn't gonna be on your butt
wait.
the whole time.
Yeah,
they're not gonna wait.
If you fall behind, that's on you.
That's on you. You gotta fix that. You feel what I'm saying?
That's a good thing.
I have to fix that if I fall behind.
Right.
It's not. So I actually like that because I get to work more on my schedule and what's going on, because I do a lot of things.
Well, and the fact that you're actually picking up on that you understand that it is a responsibility and it's on yourself, that's a good thing. Like that right there shows like what they do for you.
Yeah. It also makes it able for me to be able to do, you know how public schools have football and their sports and band and all that stuff. It allows me to do all the fundraising events that they have there, because at Xavier we throw down all the time. We're always having something going on. Yeah. So with that being said, me stepping away from class for a minute to go practice or rehearse or do anything like that, it's okay, because I'm able to do that and still not have to worry about, oh, I'm missing this much of class. Nah.
Right, so you're also learning time management in the same aspect.
Yeah.
Getting your
That's
schooling
good.
done and still keeping your hustle on the side.
Yeah, exactly.
And I remember you telling me last time that he's like picked up instruments and everything now and sings and everything.
Yes.
So
Yes.
what all do you play?
I play drums, bass, guitar, I sing, I dabble with rapping, I DJ, and I think that's it.
Are you going to be performing for us today?
No.
He's like another time. We'll do that next time.
I don't want to come on. I don't feel like I should come on a radio station, and not have an original ready. I'm in like that process of like getting all that.
Well, when
together.
you're ready, we'll be happy to have you on.
Absolutely.
Exactly.
So what about you, Emory? So what is? Because I remember when I first met you, I think it was like your first week or something like that.
Mm-hmm.
So far compared to your last school and the experience that you've had so far, like how has it been for you?
Yeah, so I transferred in from a school in Utah. I did my first 2 years of high school in Texas, though, but so after transferring here in the middle of a quarter, I had to make up a lot because the last school essentially didn't really finish up my credits in the way that they should have, so I've managed to do an entire year of U.S. history. Should be done like this weekend probably. I've only been here 4 or 5 weeks now.
That's awesome.
Fast paced.
Yeah.
And on his own time. That was his own time.
Yeah, you don't have people barking in your ear to get it done. It's, hey, I want to knock this out. Let me go ahead and get it done.
Yeah.
That's good.
Very cool.
So what is it, how's it, your experience, like, as far as, like, the difference of the interactions y'all have? Because I remember y'all were doing the circle whenever I came last time. And, you know what I mean? Like, how is that for you? Like, being surrounded by different ages and the fact that they're about, like, yourself. Like, they are into you, not just caring about, oh, it's a school.
I would say I think it can be nice having such a diverse group because it really isn't so much group focus. It's about the individual, I think. And
yeah.
I think it works out well to have different people to be around to get exposed to more personalities.
That's pretty cool.
We have a lot of them.
A lot of personalities.
Yes.
Yeah. I bet you love not having homework, right?
I personally give myself homework to
because you're trying to catch up on a lot of things too.
I'm
so
normally not that kind of person, but
having that option I think is great because homework takes up a lot of time if
at
people
home.
even do it at home. And then they get back to school and, I didn't do my homework today. Well, that's another grade that you're going to suffer.
Yeah.
But if you can give yourself homework, it means you want to get it done and knock it out faster.
That's pretty cool.
You have the drive to do that.
Yeah.
Like the option. And that's why you're saying, like, that's something you probably would have never done.
Yeah.
It's like the fact that you want to give yourself homework to help get ahead. So that's pretty cool. I remember I used to, like, you know, it was like, what excuse am I going to use today because I did not do my homework. So that's pretty cool, though. Well, it's an awesome school. I got to see it firsthand. So what are some other things about the school that you would like to touch base on?
Other things. Let's see. Xavier, we do a lot. We have in the summer program this year called Archbridge. Deontay will be actually going, hopefully, if he finishes up his chemistry.
Well, like somebody needs some homework.
Yeah, he was doing homework last night, but that's the beauty of it. So he'll go. This will be his second year in the Archbridge, so he's going more of a leadership counselor for all the other kids now.
Oh, that's cool.
That's coming in to kind of teach them the ropes, just kind of tell them how Archbridge is, get them a little comfortable. There are international students coming from, where's your friend from?
Israel, Palestine, Sri Lanka.
Sri Lanka.
Different places.
All over the world.
Oh, that's cool. So then y'all get to meet each other, see the different lifestyles, stuff like that.
And it's you know, you think summer camp, but it's more than that. They, like, really dig into, like, showing each kid how we are related. Even though they're miles apart, that they still have some of the same problems. We still have some of the same problems. Similarities, things
That's
like
really
that.
cool.
Yeah. We're going to be open because we're basically year-round. So we'll be open starting June 3rd for summer school all the way to July 31st. In August, we'll have like a whole month of in-service, so we won't be, you know, per se in the office at that point. What else can I say about? So we're open for enrollment, of course. They can give us a call. Look up Xavier Academy. They can look us up on the website at xavieracademy.org. They can email me at latasha@xavieracademy.org. They can stop by our school. It's on Grogan's Park, right by 3rd Gen Coffee in the same parking lot. Closer to Sawdust and the Walmart by the Sawdust. So if they have questions, concerns, or if they have kids who are struggling with subjects, they need to get credits and things like that, especially for, I know right now it's graduation time. There are a lot of seniors going to graduate. Some may need like a point credit or whatever. We can help with that.
Oh,
so
really?
yes, yeah.
That's pretty good.
That's awesome.
I know. Well, y'all are doing great things over there. I'm very happy to have y'all on the show. If there's anything else that you want to tell anybody about it or any events coming up. Did you already graduate and do prom and everything like that?
Prom was crazy.
So y'all had a prom, okay. And I know that he was telling y'all do them all together, like everybody.
Yeah, pretty much.
He was like, prom was crazy.
I have a lot of friends. I'm like that person at school. If I go to the West University campus, everything changes. Like, everybody's like, oh shoot, Deontay's here. This is what's up. You know, like, I'm always hanging with different people. Thus, my dean of academics he's like, man, you need to stay away from everybody. Go to class, do something, stop messing everything up. Everyone's trying to finish right now. We do prom. Prom is open to people. Prom is an event that, you know, if you want to come and check something out, you can come to that. I also want to promote Fright Night. Fright Night is a big thing that we do. It's
your Halloween.
Yeah, Halloween.
Yes.
Halloween.
The
That's gonna be coming up. That's gonna be coming up after. That's gonna be like our first big event of the next year. So we'll be having performances from different people. Who knows? Vivi might be there if she's in town.
Viviana, yeah.
I performed last year. I got a band named Zagovia to come perform. So it's a really big thing that kind of takes over West U for the night. It's always on a Saturday, so it's always open for people to come.
Don't y'all do like a haunted house and stuff?
Yeah, we throw down in the haunted house. We get all the kids, all the people who go to the school. They're the actors. We don't hire actors.
Oh, okay. And then you open it to the public.
Yeah.
People to just, that's so cool.
Like people just come. It's a fundraiser. There's food trucks.
Yeah,
nice. Yeah.
Fundraiser for our scholarships. So we do have some kids that need scholarships. We really try to meet parents and families where they are financially because we are tuition based. But that doesn't mean that we can't help. So
don't get scared that it's that it's a
I
private
always
school.
tell people, don't be scared by the numbers. Like, I was that parent. I was like, oh my gosh, I cannot do this. This is college, you know.
But you've seen what it is done for your kids. So.
Yes, and then
it's definitely a worse.
Once you come in and you see Xavier, you get the vibe of the school. You see how the kids interact with each other.
It was very calming when I went.
Yeah, you went on a calm day.
It was raining too, and a lot of kids were out, but it was pretty calm.
Yeah, but for the most part, it's like that. There's always usually someone at my desk, either Deontay or Kayla or Kale or Brandon. Like, it's always a kid, like, right there in the front door because I'm like right there. So there's always someone there. I treat these kids basically like they're all my kids.
You got a lot of kids.
All my kids. All my children. But I do. The way I treat my son, I treat all the other kids like, hey, you know you have math to do. Like, come on. You know.
Well, that's really good what you're doing out there, and I love the whole idea of it, of the school and everything, and it's pretty cool, like how y'all do the stuff for the students and things like that. So
we just got a pool table too. So
ooh, there you go. You're like, that's exciting.
We'll be physics class.
Oh,
we'll be turning coolness of physics. Yeah.
Well, thank you though for coming out on the show. We really appreciate it.
Thank
we
you
do
for
have to
having
take a
us.
commercial break. No problem, and we'll look forward to having you. I think next week.
Yes.
Yeah, it should be next week. Yeah. So thank you for coming out, and you guys stay tuned after this commercial break because we actually have somebody else coming in. Who is it?
Jason Murph.
With who?
With Grill Your A Off.
All right, stay tuned, you guys.
We are broadcasting live from the Woodlands, Texas to the world. You're listening to the only multimedia FM station in Houston, Texas. Your Fusion Radio. Top 40s, dance, Latin, country, pop, rock and roll. All in one station. Mixing genres and generations. You're listening to KNLY, New Waverly, Texas. 91.1 FM, The Boss.
Xavier Academy is a full-service, accredited private school offering personalized curriculum and extraordinarily low student-to-teacher ratio. We emphasize academic success, personal growth, and social skills in a rich and stimulating environment. Xavier Academy The Woodlands offers summer school tutoring and credit recovery through the end of July. The Woodlands campus will be hosting an information session on April 24th, 2019 at 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Our website, www.xavieracademy.org or 713-3 713-389-5545.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Today with Cachet every Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday from 10 to 10:30. 91.1 The Boss. Watch me live, Facebook, YouTube. Don't forget, 91.1 The Boss. Today with Cachet.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
Grill your ass off. Established 2016, a veteran-owned and operated small business focused on delivering high-quality barbecue rubs and seasonings, branded to fit the military and veteran lifestyles. Grill your ass off, bringing the customer 9 seasonings, 3 sauces, 6 flavors of beef jerky, and apparel, all available at www.grillyourassoff.com. Grill your ass off. Taste the freedom.
This was a proud sponsor of KNLY 91.1 FM.
This is E.L. Crane of Real Estate U here each and every Saturday, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. on 91.1 FM The Boss. Remember, that's Real Estate U. Insightful, informative, and a little humor tossed in. Real Estate U, listening live, 11 a.m. to 1 p.m. each and every Saturday at 91.1 The Boss.
There's a special place in the Woodlands where you can feel comfortable opening your business. We are located at 10210 Grogan's Mill Road. Our building has a unique Vedic architectural design with landscape grounds and lakeside views, on-site management, and maintenance. We also provide free Wi-Fi and the opportunity to promote your business on 91.1 FM The Boss. This wonderful location is near the Woodlands Mall, Market Street, and just minutes from Bush Intercontinental Airport. 10210 Grogan's Mill Road, the only social media building in the Woodlands. Don't delay. Schedule a tour today by calling 713-777-7368.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Do you feel that your energy costs are unnaturally high? Do you want to fortify your building and keep it strong and secure for years to come? Then NRG Spray Foam Insulation is the answer you're looking for. Our unique foam insulation is made to help our customers save in energy, prevent gas, air, and moisture infiltration, as well as helping with general stability in your building structure. Call us at 713-936-3021 or visit us online at nrgfoam.com for more information. NRG Spray Foam. Building green, living green.
This message was from a proud sponsor to KNLY 91.1 FM.
Hello, everybody, and welcome to the Daily Buzz Radio Show. I'm your host, Taylor.
And I'm Cody.
We have the boring Cody over here.
Oh, come on now.
Start commenting below on Facebook and tell him he needs to get more spunk.
This is it, people. This is me. This is what you get.
All right, we'll bring in your guest.
Yes. We've got Jason Murph here with Grill Your A Off. Okay? Jason.
Yep.
When did you start this?
I started Grill Your A Off.
Thank you.
In 2016.
Okay.
Started as kind of like a side hustle on a while I was in college. I'd gotten out of the military in 2015. I was going to aviation school, and actually liked aviation school. I didn't like it because it felt like I was driving an 18-wheeler in the sky. Pretty boring. So it was actually a side project me and my dad started. Okay. Kind of playing back and forth. Never thought it was ever going to go anywhere. And had a couple of buddies I was in the military with come over one night, had a few drinks, and paid a guy $15 in Venezuela to draw a donkey on a grill, and here we are.
What a story.
Yeah.
Donkey on a grill.
So, back into the military is infantry, right?
Yep.
For the Army?
Yep, for the Army.
And you did that for?
4 years.
4 years. All right. Then you and your dad got the idea to start this as kind of a side hustle.
It was just a joke back and forth. I was living in Waco whenever I was in college and ended up coming back in town to Houston to race motocross one weekend. And it was just having a conversation one night, and I was like, all right, cool. Well, I know some people, put some connections together, and then next thing you know.
It just took off.
It was a slower start, but it was one of those things. Once everything got in effect, I saw a lot of purpose I could put behind it by branding it towards military veterans, law enforcement, first responders, and being able to create not only a company for them, but a way to raise money for the nonprofits for them, as well with food. The best thing about food is everyone loves it, no matter what your political goals are, your religious goals are. It brings everyone together. So one of our sayings is continued camaraderie through good at a barbecue.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
that's pretty cool. What type of foods do y'all have there?
So the only food that we actually sell is beef jerky. We specialize in barbecue seasonings. We have 9 different flavors
9
now.
flavors.
We have 6 flavors of beef jerky and then 3 flavors of sauces.
Nice.
So sauce is kind of a new thing, right? You started off in the dry rubs and the seasonings.
We did the dry rub seasonings about a year and a half, 2 years ago now. We started with our first 4 flavors of beef jerky that instantly took over.
Yeah,
it's
it's
became
delicious.
going crazy. We just came out with the carne asada and the mango habanero, are the last 2 that just came out, and then we launched the sauces at the end of last year.
Okay,
So we have
so it's fairly new.
original, which is a Texas style, smoky honey style taste. We have a bacon bourbon and a honey habanero.
Yeah. Oh, the honey habanero. That's the same stuff that's on the beef jerky, right?
No, they're different.
Okay.
Yeah, the beef jerky we did with the habanero is a mango habanero, kind of similar to our mango habanero sauce.
Right.
Yeah. So can people actually like buy your seasonings and stuff like that y'all create?
Yeah, so we actually have the seasonings available online, worldwide shipping, as well as we have about 120 retailers across the world that carry it. So
that's pretty good.
If you go to grillyouraoff.com, you're able to buy it straight online.
You can spell it.
Yeah, grill your
ASSoff.com.
You can buy it. We ship worldwide. You can get it on Amazon. So if you're an Amazon Prime junkie, you can get it on there. As well, you can go to our retail locator on the website, and you can find all the retail locations by typing in your zip code and then pulling it up that way. And then
it'll actually pull up a map with pins of stores that provide.
And it's direct through Google Maps, so you can use it to drive there and go pick you some up.
It's pretty cool. What do you see like for the future of it? Like, where do you want to bring it to in the next few years?
Continue the push through our retail stores to be able to expand out, get more people carrying it, make it easier available, so people don't have to wait.
You can just go anywhere and it's there.
Pretty much, yeah.
That's pretty cool. Is it just like local stores, or is it like actual big brand stores and stuff like that have?
It's mainly local stores. Since we started off as a small mom and pop style shop, I'd like to continue to support those versus going
local
to
businesses.
a big brand.
Yeah, that's good.
So
now
that's pretty good.
You've grown pretty much drastically after it caught fire in the first year or so.
Yep.
I know you're big into networking. Can you talk a little bit about the veteran networking that y'all have, that you go to and you speak on? Because they might do one in Texas, but they're all through the U.S., right?
Yes. Yeah. So last year, I believe in April is whenever me and Scott started working together, and Scott Davidson started an event called Burbiz, and it's basically bourbon and business. So the biggest thing with networking is everyone's typically dressed in a suit, not really business casual, and everything's super high stress. Everyone's trying to talk business, not screwing anything up.
Not just laying back.
Super
like
tense.
kicking
Yeah,
back.
it's not chill. So what he did is he saw an envision of, let's get veterans, first responders, military spouses out and talking to people and be able to face-to-face talk with a business owner that you might only be able to see through social media and never get to walk up and ask them, like, hey, how did this start for you? Hey, I'm at this stage with my business. How do I do this? And he brought it all in one house to where we're all drinking.
Yeah.
And having fun.
Loosen up a little bit.
That's what you call communion.
Yeah. So it's a super fun time. It's free for everyone.
Really?
Yeah. So it's open bar. You show up as long as you're a veteran, first responder, military spouse. You show up and you have unlimited resources, but not only just business resources. You have resources for the VA, the small business board for that. You have everything. So anything you want is there.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, that is pretty cool.
I mean, I don't think there's many events like that for veterans. I know there's stuff you can call, and there's small stuff around the area, but that seems like a large scale that travels through the U.S.
Yeah, so last year he had, I believe we did 4 or 5 events. This year we're probably going to be 6 to 8.
Wow.
Oh,
So
wow.
I believe the next one is going to end up being in San Antonio in November.
And you just got back from one? Is that right?
Yeah, we did one up in D.C.
Okay.
At the MGM Grand National Harbor. We had one up there, and it was a phenomenal
So y'all do
event.
them everywhere around the United States.
Yep.
That's pretty cool.
He hadn't given me all the dates yet. I know for sure we're doing San Antonio and then actually San Diego September 14th.
Okay, cool.
We'll be up there.
Now, with future stuff coming up, Memorial Day's coming.
Correct.
Being a veteran-based and owned company, you showed me a video that you've got, which we're going to get up later on the social media. Can you kind of talk about how that came about and the idea behind it?
So the start of everything, this will be our second year doing this style of a video. A little bit more impactful this year.
Right.
Learning how to make videos and shoot content over time. the first year in business, I didn't have a website set up. We didn't have a social presence. It was just like creating the back end, networking everything to get it going. So
kind of like a word of mouth.
Right. We missed out on that Memorial Day. So the following year, I sat down and I talked with Annie. And with Annie, she helps me. She's does all of my grammar because I'm a seller, not a speller. So
I understand that.
We were talking back and forth about whether or not we should do a sale, and we both agreed on the route that Memorial Day is to remember the fallen and the people who are no longer able to be with us.
Mm-hmm.
So we wanted to take a step back from that and focus on them, not run a sale, and make an impactful moment to where if you know someone who's lost someone or anything in that kind of a situation, just reach out and say, hey, sorry, thank you, we remember them. Because people are only remembered by living people who tell their story.
Right.
So what I did last year is basically set up a missing man table with one of my very good friends, Nick Sterling's song Simple. He's a veteran as well, and he created a song on one of his albums that talks about how it's not easy letting your friends go who die. So we put that on top. Had a huge response from it. Everyone loved it. Some people didn't like it, but it got across our message very well. So this year, we took it up another level to really show the importance behind it.
That's good.
Now, transitioning to June 1st, you've got kind of a competition coming up?
Yeah, so this is our first one doing it. So big. We're going to roll out hard with it and going to have a whole lot of fun. We're actually going to have a burger contest on our website. So, and with that being on the website, your June 1st through the 6th is going to be your entries. You cook the best burger you can possibly make, take your best photo you can of it, upload it. At midnight June 6th, the entries end, and then the 7th through the 9th, it's open voting to the public.
So just by the picture?
Just by the picture.
What if it tastes bad? At least it looks good.
Well, if
No,
you
just
use
kidding.
Grill Your A Off, it won't taste bad.
There you go.
So,
Okay, so they have to use your seasoning for it.
they don't have to.
But they should.
It's recommended.
They absolutely should.
So, and with the voting being open to the public, you're able to share it out to anyone. So the more votes you get, higher you are. First place will get a $100 gift card from us and become a Grill Your A Off affiliate. So that way, any post or anything you share, if people use your discount code, you get paid.
Awesome.
From us. Second place will get $50 and third will get $25.
Nice. That's pretty cool.
So where on the social media platforms that you're talking about can people find you?
Everywhere. We're Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, Pinterest, YouTube, our
Grill Your
website.
ASS off?
Yes. Facebook's the only one. It's Grill Your AS off. So, but past that, everything's Grill Your ASS off.
Okay.
And you're good to go.
Awesome. Awesome. The beef jerky side of it. Y'all, do you have a foot in that, a hand in that? You do that, or is that something that you've got kind of outsourced by a different warehouse or someone else doing your cooking?
We outsource through a USDA inspected facility.
Awesome.
Unfortunately, we're not at the size or the capability to have a USDA inspected facility, so we go through them. So it's all Texas cattle beef.
Okay.
Nice.
So and we
That's
got
pretty cool. I can't wait to try it.
Yes, we have.
It's so good.
You're like, it's so good.
Sweet and spicy is typically the best seller, but the mango habanero that just came out's been kicking it.
Mango habanero, anything.
Yeah.
So that's pretty cool. Well, y'all are doing something awesome, especially with the whole veteran stuff, because like my family, we have a ton of them in my family. So that's really cool that y'all do that for everybody.
Pretty much any way we can give back. So we typically give to a lot of nonprofits. We help out with a ton of the events. So we love to be able to help out any way we can.
Nice. Well, is there like a phone number or email that anybody can call you, or do they just go to the website, or?
You can go to the website. Any social media, if you send us messages, we typically answer within an hour. We're pretty quick on that. You can hit up info@grillyourassoff.com. And yeah, any questions you have, we have recipe videos on the website. So if you're bored and you need something to do, just log on there. I think we got like 30 or 40, and we just shot about another 30 or 40 last week. So
And it's all got pictures that look amazing.
Yes.
It looks so you get hungry just scrolling through Instagram.
I know, I like seeing all the photos over here. I'm like, I need to go try this now. So, well, thank you so much for coming on our show. It's an awesome thing that you are doing, and we would definitely love to have y'all back on sometime.
I appreciate it.
So, All right. Well, you guys, this is at the point where we talk about our events and sports.
Yeah.
You want to go start with your sports?
Absolutely. We'll go over sports right quick. Last night, the White Sox came here and played the Astros. The White Sox actually ended up winning that 9-4.
They broke our streak.
Yeah, which, to touch on that game, the White Sox actually turned a legit triple play on the Astros.
You're like, all right, we got to step our game up because we're the White Sox.
Yeah, it was rough. It was a triple play, was hit to third, transferred to second, back to first, and they got all three runners out, that's the first time it's been done in the majors this year.
Oh, wow. You're pretty excited about that. I see a smile from you, and that's probably the most enthusiasm you ever have.
I mean, it's just cool to see stuff like that happen. It's bad when it's the home team, but it's going to happen eventually, you know?
Yeah.
Bregman hit a home run to left in the fourth at 352 feet, which is a shot.
Sounds like a lot.
And then tonight, they go at it again. White Sox are playing the Astros at 7:10 here in Houston. So y'all be sure to catch
Hopefully
that.
the Astros will bring it back up.
They need to.
After yesterday, they better be like, all right, we're going to be on top of our game literally.
Yeah, absolutely. There was no games in the NBA last night, which right now, tonight, the Raptors are taking on the Bucks at 7:30. That series is tied 2-2.
Nice.
So
That's
make
it
or
for your
break.
sports?
That's it for sports.
All right, well, let's
got.
go on to some events, just a few different events. You guys, it's Memorial Day weekend. Excited, 4-day weekend. I'm excited. I know you're probably excited. There's going to be a lot of drinking, so definitely drive safe and be safe.
Careful, Uber, whatever you got to do.
Uber, go out on a boat. It doesn't matter. Just don't be out on the roads drunk. But on the 26th is actually going to be the Memorial Day Festival at the Town Green Park here in the Woodlands area. So that's going to be pretty cool. June 1st is going to be the Digging Up a Cure. It's basically a huge awareness event for genetic disorders. That one's going to be at the Rob Fleming Park on June 1st. And then we have also on June 1st is the first annual Paws Up North Shore Park event. Trey's wife is going to be there. Do you want to show them that flyer right there?
I'll show you the flyer. Here you go. Paws Up.
But yeah, so that's going to be a good event out there. Right? Also on June 1st is Jimmy Buffett at the Cynthia Woodlands Pavilion. So that's pretty exciting. So
That's going to be fun. Jimmy Buffett always draws a good crowd. It's a lot of fun.
Yeah, that would be exciting. But you guys, until then, Mondays through Fridays, 12 to 1 is our show. Definitely stay tuned for tomorrow. We have a full house of guests.
Oh, yeah. It's
I don't even know if we're going to have time for segments. There's going to be like so much people. And
it's going to be busy.
I know. But then that will be our last show until Memorial Day weekend, you guys. So definitely watch again tomorrow, 12 to 1. And if you need to contact us, you can call us at 281-292-7911. Contact us at radiotheboss.com. Or you can email me at taylor@radiotheboss.com or Cody
at radiotheboss.com.
Yeah.
That's CODY.
Yeah, but until then, you guys, we will see you tomorrow. Bye.